My little crazy, huh? Peanut head, mother. Why he look like buddy that used to play for Cleveland? They could shoot. Is it Danielle Marshall, some shit like that? I should say Glenn Martin. Bro, is Green still in the league? Like, ain't that nigga like on the Rockets or somebody? I'm talking about they call that man Uncle Jeff. That man been in the league for a minute. Jeff Green. 83 overall, but playing like a 97, huh? Something like that. I'm talking about I'm dropping 70 any day. Like, that's like the normal 70. But the high games will be like 80, 100 on some like, and they ain't even playing me the whole game. And I'm playing on 12 minutes, but they still not playing me the whole, like, a lot of time for that 12 minutes. Like that should say 39 minutes. Yeah, I feel like I don't play 39 minutes. Hell no. Hell no. Cause them subs and then the time go by. Hell no. All them subs. Sometimes they'll sub me and then don't sub back in and then the game over with. So like ain't no way he playing 39 minutes. Hell no. So I got in points. 800. I can't yeah, you can't spend that on nothing. Oh, now they want to tell me minutes update based on your performance. You should get 39 minutes. Oh, okay. I'm about to say I know I ain't been playing 39 minutes. Hell no. Let's see if I stay in the game longer. Cause them other games, them shits felt like at least 20 minutes, 25 minutes I was playing. The other time that'd be where they sub and then I assimilate through.
Welcome to the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's a New Year's Day special here on ESPN as we get set for the second meeting of the season between the Chicago Bulls and the New York Knicks. All right, as this game gets underway, Jeff, anybody that stands out in your mind they need to focus on against the Bulls tonight?
Pau Gasol has to be an important person for you to concentrate on. I think he's going to be an underrated player in their championship drive because of his versatility. He can pass in both the high post and the low post. He can give them some balance to their offense with post-up scoring ability that they didn't have previously. And then what they have to cover up for with him is his pick-and-roll defense. But because of the effort of the other Bulls, Pau Gasol's size should have a positive impact on another stalwart Chicago Bulls defense.
They ain't give me the bucket, though. That's crazy.
The Bulls coming off an impressive win in their previous game against Indiana. Jeff, they just couldn't miss from long distance.
The three-point shot has revolutionized this new NBA game.
Yeah, he's making that. I already knew. Like, yeah, that's D-Rose.
And that's exactly
and that's
what
a midi.
happened the last time out.
The Bulls are talented. The Bulls are tough, Jeff. But the Bulls have not been healthy. As always, that's the key for this team.
Absolutely, Mike. Health is imperative for every team, but particularly for the Chicago Bulls. And it starts with Derrick Rose. And then Joe Noah, battling through some knee problems the last couple of years. If he's back to quarterback their defense and Rose is also healthy, they've got a chance to win the Eastern Conference.
Look at that, Colorado. That boy Jose Colorado.
To Dunleavy. He's averaging 11 points per game this season.
Oh,
pass to the corner, wide open for three.
I just left him open, though. Come on, bro. Anybody guarding that?
He scored 13 points in their previous game against the Indiana Pacers. Number 21, Jimmy Butler.
Oh, yeah. See, they got Butler clamps and shit. Right.
Oh, he shoots.
He guarded me, huh?
No other rebound. Jimmy Butler back with the Bulls. That was the #1 priority in the offseason. He has turned into as good a two-way player as there is on the perimeter.
What a year Jimmy Butler had, bouncing back from a subpar year the year before. The NBA's most improved player. And like you said, Mike, he
so
did
the
it
defense
at
gonna
both
be like that the whole game. That's how y'all feel.
Two-way player.
The screen is set. Noah's trying to get down low for two. Puts it in.
You know why he switched and then
scoring this season.
Backed up off like he wasn't gonna guard him no more. That was
under
stupid.
duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Gets that one to drop. Chicago's leading New York by a score of 10-4. Rose against Calderon. Throws the alley-oop, and they come up with the turnover. Anthony fires. The Knicks with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. And now he moves around the defender. It's good. And a foul. And now it's one free throw to finish off a three-point play.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact. And now goes to the free throw line.
Able to hit the free throw, and it's a three-point play. Remember last season, Jeff? First time NBA history, Pau and Marc Gasol, the first brothers to start in the All-Star game. There are a lot of differences in those two brothers, but they have some similar characteristics as well.
Agreed. Both are terrific passers. Both can finish with either hand, and they both, with different body types, rebound the basketball. And oh, by the way, we'll probably see both in the Naismith Hall of Fame.
Pass to the corner, to the rim, and a nice finish at the basket.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
In the paint. Nice touch at the basket.
Yeah, this is a whole different
Chicago's leading
feel as far as the defense. Like, they're going to be they're definitely going to be the rivals in the East.
The assist from number 1, Derrick Rose.
For the layup. The Knicks with control on the rebound.
Now it's his shot.
Coming up with the ball consistently when it's coming off the backboard. They've done a
Melo.
great job on the boards.
Like Melo. Hello.
Number 89.
Jeff, the Bulls, you know, are going to be right there fighting night in and night out. If Derrick Rose stays healthy, they certainly have a chance to compete for a championship, don't they?
Absolutely. The Eastern Conference is wide open. It really is. And Derrick Rose,
That's crazy.
How good he was pre-knee injuries. The Bulls, with their talent level, they have a chance.
To Calderon.
A call and roll.
No room.
What the hell was
The Knicks
that?
with the offensive rebound for another possession. Nice finish around the rim.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
Gasol
Yo.
looking to operate from down low.
Samuel Munoz, what's up?
Gasol.
Or is it Samuel at?
Good finish inside. Now Gasol with 5 points and 2 rebounds.
That's just tremendous defensive effort. You did all you could to prevent the make. Unfortunately, he stuck it.
Oh, that's
Unable to
that's
flip it
crazy.
in.
Driving the ball into the paint is
That's
the
crazy.
most important offensive
Nice
tool
stream.
of the
Appreciate
game.
you, bro.
He had a great look. He just missed it.
Is it Samuel or Samuel at?
It up for 2. Converts on the inside.
The concentration to be
know, like
able to
Calderon?
shoot through the contested hand, that's a big-time shot.
Jeff, we saw glimpses of Derrick Rose. Puts it
Come
down.
on, bro.
Simple. Take advantage of your matchup.
Nah, they was really hooping back then, though. Like,
Angle to
they
the
had a
rim
squad.
and the
This
flush.
Bulls.
Number 13, Joakim Noah.
Kind of like the mid 2000, what? 2008, 2009 to like
Inside. Puts it in.
2014, 2015.
And he'll head to the line with a chance to complete a 3-point play.
Absorbs the contact.
Or was it about
finishes the
2010?
shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Knocks down the free throw, and that completes the 3-point play. Whistle blows. It's going to be a quick timeout here, 20 seconds.
So Derrick Rose
What
is
is
about to
it
get
about
out of
Derrick
there.
Rose
Like,
that
around
not only
these
is he
years.
fun to watch from the fans, but his teammates really seem
2015
to be
roster
drawn
type
to
shit.
Well, I think it goes right back to having
Because Jimmy
that
Butler
Tim
was a
Duncan
rookie in
gene,
what?
that Steve Nash gene, where he's all for them, and he wants them to play well too.
This might be his rookie year.
For the Chicago Bulls, number 44.
Rose brings it across.
Subbing in for New York, number 1, Kevin Seraphin.
Pass into the post. Goes to the goal.
The hell?
That
He
one to
still
drop.
made it.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Beats him off the dribble. Passes it right back. Fires from downtown. Shot from way
I don't know why I
outside.
did that.
No good. Mirotic for 2. Puts it up off the mark. Pau Gasol was a champion in Los Angeles, Jeff. He wants to be a champion in Chicago. He's been a nice fit for the Bulls.
Come on, man. That shit usually be going. I think it's because Jimmy Butler guarded him, and he got defense.
A season ago,
even as a rookie, like
last year,
I remember they did draft him, and he changed the team a little
on
bit.
their roster. Pau Gasol really was.
He was supposed to be in the franchise, but then he went over to trade.
To be an excellent addition again this year.
Blows past him with the dribble.
Come on. Call a foul or something, bro.
A great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
Pass to the corner. To Rose. He's averaging 7 assists per game this season. To the rim. The Bulls with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
17
Gets the
points.
two-pointer to go on the follow from Pau Gasol. He scored 13 points in their previous game against the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, that's what he usually do.
That's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
The Bulls a perfect example is you're going to have your ups and downs night in and night out offensively, but if you play defense with that type of commitment, with that type of passion, you're in.
Yeah, so Jimmy Butler was the 30th
The
overall
misnomer
pick in
is
the
that
2011
defense
NBA
wins
draft.
championships, but when you're going through and absorbing the injuries
Rose
the
had
Bulls
already
have
been
the
there
last
since
couple
what?
years, you have to
08
try to stay
maybe?
in games by playing tough as nails defense, and that's exactly the formula the Bulls used to play with great success.
And we have a timeout here in the late stages of the first quarter. You know, when you watch the Gasols play, Mr. and Mrs. did a good job of teaching unselfishness because both Pau and Mark are both great unselfish passers.
You think about it, first of all, how many great passing big men are in the game? And then to have two from the same family, both capable scorers too. They're not passing because they can't score. They're passing because they were taught the game beautifully.
Remember last season, Jeff?
I feel like if they drop a new game and they got the ESPN license, they'll have people like that talking. Jeff Van Gundy,
Agreed. Both
Stephen A. all them, you know, each segment they gonna have all that shit on there.
They both, with different body types, rebound the basketball. And oh, by the way, we'll probably see both in the Naismith Hall of Fame.
So what I'm saying, it's no way I played 39 minutes. Well, they just took me out, so I played what, 10 minutes.
Telegraph that pass easy.
When they put me back in the
going
game.
to the bench right now and making some changes.
A minute that went past, so about to be 10 minutes again. Because they let me play this whole quarter, right?
Miritich trying for position in the paint. Adjust on the way to the rim. Can't get the layup to drop. And a nice finish at the basket.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
Pulse.
Adjust the shot.
Pulse.
He's got a foul.
The fuck that Van Gundy be talking about?
Oh, that was great body control to be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
Ain't gonna let that shit slide, Jeff. Hell no.
Good free throw shooting knocks down a pair. Chicago's leading New York by a score of 32-31. Terrific ball movement. McDermott for two. His jump shot won't go.
Well, that shot right there is exactly the type of
Second
shot
chance point.
you have to force if you're the defensive team trying to work your way back into the game.
Gets inside. Throws it down.
There we go.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Rose set to bring it up. At the rim. Misses the layup.
You got to finish with strength in the paint. You can't go up weak like that.
Pass to the corner. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. He curls. Gets to the rim. Draws the contact. Yep, it's a foul called against Rose.
Yeah, call that.
Personal. And he'll head to the line for the third time tonight.
Outstanding performance by this excellent player, particularly tonight from the free throw line, where he is yet to miss.
And gets both points from the line. 8.5 remaining in the second. New York's up by 1. Three-point attempt. Can't connect from way downtown. Oh, pretty crossover to the rim. Nice touch.
Yeah, they can't stop me now, right?
The difference between college and the NBA, the ability to take on the second defender, contort your body, and still finish.
Rose jump shot.
He ain't making that.
That three-pointer off the
Ah, yeah, no, like that. You don't know about that.
Gets it to go. Plus
Wow.
one. The block called against Rose. And it's on to the free throw line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
That's highlight reel material.
I'm glad they ain't called no charge.
A nasty dunk and a possible three-point play. That is strength personified.
And that completes the three-point play. Coach wants to talk here, calls a full timeout. Jeff, what's the coach's thought process right now?
Sometimes early in the game, you use a quick full timeout to calm your team down. Sometimes the intensity is ratcheted up too high, and you just have to take a timeout to calm your team down and get it into more of a zen-like state where their focus could be on the next play. You can't allow teams in the NBA to go on extended runs. You've got to...
No.
Draws the foul.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Able to convert
It look like an action figure or
completes
something.
the three-point play. Looking to curl in. Pretty spin. Now to the basket. Can't bring it home.
The defensive timing in when to come to double is critical. You come high, hard, and to the offensive player's body so that there is no room to split or get to the basket. What you want to do is either force the pass or the jump shot.
Won't go from downtown. Derrick Rose is 2 for 5 from three-point territory. Puts it off the alley-oop. He lays it in.
You have to set a tone in the first half. No open look.
I like, bro, ain't about to dunk, is he?
This night is going to be hard.
Mirotic is looking for position in the paint. Puts it in. That's a two-pointer. Derrick Rose is shooting 41% from the field.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Double team closing in. Closely guarded. He forces it. Hits for two. And it's
That shit don't matter.
For New York.
That's just beautiful offensive basketball. To shoot it and not even notice the guy who's contesting the shot.
Nice ball movement. Pass to the corner. Throws the cross-court pass. Heinrich's off the mark from three-point land.
It's a make-or-miss league. If they're to win this game going forward, they're going to have to make these open shots.
Fires away.
Come on.
For two. Nice Nice finish around the rim. That's a 15-5 run for the Knicks. Rose moves into the front court. To the basket, flips it up. It's good. And Derrick Rose with 6 points in the second quarter.
And it's hard to believe how terribly he shot in his last game when you see how well he's doing it
I
here
tried
today.
it.
Heritage lets it go. He nails it. That's a 2-pointer. He's 4 for 6 from the field.
This is from number 3, Doug McDermott.
He shoots. Not that time. To Rose. Heinrich for 2. Heinrich's off target. Tied up, has to make that pass.
Why ain't shooting, Melo? The fuck?
Bad pass, stolen by Heinrich. Bad pass, right out of bounds. And looks like we have a little player shuffling going on here.
Subbing in for the Bulls, number 16, Pau Gasol.
Oh, he takes him off the dribble, slams it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
To Gasol. Fires from 3-point range. Puts it in. Chicago's shooting 45% from downtown tonight.
And fans from this team must be experiencing deja vu. Why am I speaking French? I don't know, but I am. So seeing how well their team has shot the 3, it's just like the last game.
Chicago's playing some great team basketball, Jeff. You've got to love what you're watching.
Exquisite offensive basketball. Ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those 3 things, you're going to be a dynamic offensive basketball team.
Moving the ball around beautifully. Adjusting. And the run continues, Jeff. Boy, it's getting uncomfortable. Why haven't they called timeout?
I don't get it. Does he think these timeouts carry over to the next game? Why is he saving them right here? They're taking a run on from the opponent that is just overwhelming. If you don't call him here, the game is going to get out of hand.
Forced to make the
Pull that Melo.
Gets it and quickly shoots that 3.
Come on, you hesitated, bro.
Carmelo Anthony's 1 for 3 from outside. Nice little dump off. Puts it up. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Follows up and knocks it down for 2. Derrick Rose with 16 points.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball. And then
Can't stop him.
at the rim.
Lots of room there. That's a 3. And that's the 6th 3-pointer for the Bulls.
This man makes it look easy shooting the ball from deep.
They double him. Fires again. Good finish inside.
That don't matter.
Everybody clap your hands.
To the basket. Gets it to go. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season.
Number 1, Derrick Rose.
Ball loose again. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Knicks' ball. Couple of substitutions here. Joakim Noah comes in for Nikola Mirotic. And Tony Snell also subs in for Justin Anderson.
And number 20, Tony Snell.
Moves around the defender. Double team. Still puts it up. Unable to flip it in.
The double team came hard and high and to the post player's body. That's what forced
Pause, Jeff.
and the miss.
The assist from number 13, Joakim
Into
Noah.
the paint. There's the double. Control. Ref blows the whistle. Foul by Butler.
21, Jimmy Butler. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 4. Chicago Bulls are in the penalty.
First free throw. Perfect. And he makes them both. Rose walks it across. Gasol knocks down the shot. 2-point lead for Chicago.
The assist.
Chicago's leading New York by a score of 61-59. That's a catch and shoot for three.
Oh, I didn't shoot that. I didn't shoot that as a pump fake.
Rose coming across to the rim. Anthony the rebound. Smothering defense, and he gets the shot up. Converts on the inside.
I shot that though.
Rose, a little ball fake, gets him 3 to 5. Anthony the rebound. Final seconds of the quarter, just flips it.
Oh,
First half comes to an end. The score is tied. Jalen Rose and his halftime report just around the corner.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Bulls will start the third quarter with a tie on the scoreboard. The long-range shooting has been outstanding, and if they can keep it up, it's going to open up more things for them offensively. These are the guys getting buckets. The Knicks have themselves a tie after 2 quarters of action. And these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. These are the guys getting buckets.
Game track. Field goal percentage.
For each of these squads, the common theme has been a disciplined approach on offense. That's the reason why you're seeing a nice field goal percentage on both sides of the ball. Smart shot selection is a key part of that fact. And now up on the screen, the first half stats.
Player of the half.
Clark leads all players in points and makes for an obvious choice. Here's the shot chart for you.
you said Rouse out here tripping? What's up, bro? Armand J.
Here we go with the top 3 plays from the first half.
Number 3.
That boy got stole on, didn't
Number 1.
I'm going to bring the hood news to you like this with the ESPN broadcast on the.
Check out these scores from around the league. And that concludes our halftime report.
Check out these
Thanks for
topics
joining
around
us,
the
and see
industry.
you again after the game.
See you again after the smoke break. So lazy defense won't cut it.
And we're back at the United Center for the second half, which is just about underway. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on.
Oh yeah. Come on. We need those.
Tough game. Some good things in the first half. What do they have to do in the second half?
Coming out of halftime, they've got to play with the same offensive energy as in the first half. Run it up, get into your stuff quickly, and then attack the basket.
The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Down into the lane. The two defenders swarm in the paint.
Y'all got to double team me, dog.
Noah. And he'll head to the line for the sixth time tonight.
Really good performance from the free throw line tonight, where he's 100%.
And he hits the first free throw.
You said that joint about to flop? Man, hell yeah.
He's the type of player you would have loved to have coached.
It's still going to sell and do something, but that shit going to be a flop.
He's never going to put up big scoring numbers, Mike, but he helps you play the game well together at both ends of the floor. Again,
I bet NBA Live 25 won't flop, or college basketball.
Player for the Chicago Bulls.
Chicago's providing some real energy in this game, Jeff. From their perspective, what's been the key?
Ball movement. Repeat after me. You want to win in this league, you move the ball. That's exactly what they have done. That's why their assist totals are so high.
Shut down. Forced.
That's what we do.
Able to put it in. 1 point lead for New York.
I love back and forth games, tight games, because what you see, Mike, is who has the poise and the precision to execute under the duress of the tight, hotly contested matchup.
Oh!
For two, gets it to go.
And he put, oh my.
6% from the field in tonight's game.
Had to say that clip, dog.
To Dudley.
Had to say that one, dog.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Takes another shot. Oh, nice touch inside. He's among the leaders in scoring this season.
Yeah, college football about to go stupid
You learn
in about 1 more week and a half.
In kindergarten, and the number one thing that Mrs. French taught me was share. And I'll tell you.
And then you play early 3 days if you pre-order.
In this game.
So you get to play it July 16th if you pre-order.
Gets past him with the dribble.
Dang!
Hey, when he gets a head of steam up like that, there's no one that'll step in front. And that leg.
Yeah, I saw that. They've been dropping hella videos. I'm talking about. So if they could do that with like this rollout, is crazy.
70 to 69.
They could do basketball like that too. The rollout gonna be crazy. I'm talking about. You see how this college football going crazy?
In the paint. Moving the ball, excellent teamwork.
Shit ain't even out yet.
It's good. Now Gasol with 16 points.
Oh, that's nice right there.
You said definitely hype for the career mode.
Good finish.
The two defenders.
Come on, get by him. Get by him. We need
To Anthony.
one more.
He's got 6 rebounds in this matchup.
I see you, Melo.
Has to pass. Pulls up for the shot. Gets that one to drop. Carmelo Anthony with 5 points.
The concentration.
You said the Madden 25 soundtrack already leaked?
That's a big time shot.
There's the pick.
Yeah, usually when they...
That's it.
he wide open. Fuck!
Bang. 8 3 three-pointers for the Bulls.
Mike, don't
When they
confuse the situation here in this
when the game
They're
testers
up
and
not
people
for the
that play it early,
intangibles that you like to preach about. They're
you
up
know,
because they're knocking it
they get to
the
see
three
shit,
ball.
and then a lot of
That's
shit
a
start
wide
leaking.
open look for three. To Dunleavy.
You said they mixed a little rock and hip hop.
Nicely done. Clearly a foul called against the Knicks. That's their first team foul. And Mike Dunleavy will go to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, the past couple years been like majority hip hop,
Absorb the contact and still
especially
get
basketball
off a
games.
quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
But yeah, I can understand that
For a lot of reasons to smile
for
in this
football.
matchup, Jeff. What have you liked?
It's the combination of
You see, the
passing
college
and
gonna be more of them
movement.
college
You can
sounds, like
always
the
pass
band
the ball,
playing, and
but
then
to
that,
get the
you know, that
proper
sound
movement
you always
and
hear with
maintain
college.
your spacing, that's what
You always
makes a
tell us a
team
college game about
special
certain
on
sounds.
offense.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Calderon into the front court.
Penn State about to be the move.
Terrific ball movement for three. The wide open shot. Calderon's long-range jumper won't go.
To close the game out, you've got to execute, create open shots, but most importantly, knock those shots in.
Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks' ball. And the Bulls making a substitution.
For Chicago, number 2, Justin Anderson.
Chicago's leading New York by a score of 76-73. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. That's good from 2.
You say you tired of Man 24 already?
7 points.
You're not going to see
I've been playing that joint,
in the NBA from
especially
both
lately,
sides
the
of
past
ball.
couple of weeks.
Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Like this past week, I was playing Madden more than basketball.
Gets past the defender, beating him off the dribble.
Just be on that ultimate team.
Anthony with his 7th rebound. The catch and fire away from downtown. Unable to convert from the three-point line. To Rose. Rose fires away. Let's go.
Easy. That's easy basketball right there. Keeping the game simple, wide open, 2 points.
Klay Thompson on the Mavericks. Yeah. You already know, man.
That's a three-pointer. The Knicks with
I still don't know how to feel about it because it's just like he getting a little older and he kind of like he ain't really fall off, but he like he not hooping like he used to on that championship run with the Warriors, like back in 2014, 2015.
Right back in.
How ironic that we playing live 16 and this one Klay was going off on him. I'm talking about. Didn't he score like
up to the basket?
Didn't he do like 40 or 50 in one quarter?
Nice ball movement.
I know he first he had the record for like was it 11 or 12 threes, and then Steph broke that record
Hey, sometimes good
in the game.
offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession.
But yeah, he ain't hooping like that lately. But I mean, I guess we'll take it. We gave up Josh Green though, so I don't know how that's going to affect us. He won't really no starter, but he was a young cat off the bench, and then I don't know. I guess when that second string sub in, I guess they really gonna need Klay or something. Well, I feel like Klay might start. I don't know.
It was just a better shot.
And we got rid of Tim Hardaway Jr. I'm glad we got rid of his bum ass. That boy went to the Pistons.
Chicago's been playing some consistent basketball right from the opening tip, Jeff.
I know he mad as hell. They sit there. They could have sent him anywhere else. They sent his ass to the Pistons.
Yeah, you can nitpick some defense.
They can't at least send him to Charlotte. Yeah, because they got a good relationship with Charlotte. So we be trade like when we get like how we got PJ Washington. You know Charlotte ain't want to really give that up, but like we got a good relationship with the Hornets.
So many talented scorers in our game right now, Jeff. But Carmelo.
So we could have gave them Tim Hardaway, bro. That nigga went to the Pistons. I know he gonna be mad in his career. Watch he start hitting all the threes now. Like when he be missing a lot, he be inconsistent and shit for the Mavericks. Watch he start making them shits all of a sudden, man. Especially when he play against us.
With no room to shoot, nails it. New York shooting 58% from the field.
Typically, that's not the shot you want, the contested two. It worked out this time.
To Snell.
Bro, I'm in the game. What the fuck? I'm over here talking like I thought I was still on the bench. That was a little smooth transition to bring me on the court and not tell me. The fuck? You said Paul George about to go crack. Oh yeah, your team the 76ers, right? From Philly. I don't know how to feel about that. Paul George gonna go crazy, but I don't know how to feel about that trade because everybody think it's gonna help Embiid, but nah. They gonna be a good playoff team every year. I'll say that. They've been that. They've been a good playoff team every year. It don't matter who they got. Ben Simmons. They was in the playoff. They just couldn't get past a certain round, right? But now like it's like Embiid keep getting close. But now I feel like Paul George could help take them to the finals because the East kind of a little easier. I feel like, and they could definitely beat Boston. But I don't know. Embiid just soft as hell in the playoffs, bro. I don't know what it is. That nigga be scoring 70 points in the regular season. Then this nigga playoffs. You always know they gonna lose. They might win a couple games or might take you to 7, but they either not gonna win that series or they gonna make it past that round and then lose that round. It's like, yeah, you said Embiid doesn't seem to care about the final. Yeah, I don't know what it is, bro. Cause it ain't like he can't score. I don't know if he Hollywood or if he part of the script, so he know his role. You know, some of these dudes don't know about the script. Like some of them know the script, some of them part of the script. Yeah, he just wanted the fame. Cause I seen him. He was at like one of them parties with one of them weddings, but it was like a certain people wedding, and then you know they had a special celebration. But yeah, I think he down with them people. He just want to be famous. Like he about like the stardom and shit. There's a lot of players like that. Like I think Karl Anthony Towns like that too. He like, cause I feel like I don't know if it's nepotism or how he got in the league, but he been around the league for a minute. I'm talking about he was like 13 or some shit, doing little NBA interviews. Like who the hell is this little geek?
His 9th rebound.
He just always been around the league, so it's like you know he was gonna go to the league, like Karl Anthony Towns.
Excellent ball movement.
But yeah, he one of them too. Like just want to be famous. Like of course they gonna hoop, they gonna do something, but when it really come to it, I don't know if they. I feel like they could win the championship because Anthony Edwards, but when they just had Karl Anthony Towns and they was trying to build with like different people around Towns, they'd had. Timberwolves, they had Zach LaVine, they done had Jimmy Butler. Didn't they have Jimmy Butler? They done had a pile of people. I feel like they just like Philly. They just building around Karl Anthony, then Philly building around Embiid. At first I thought they was going to keep Ben Simmons and trade Embiid, but it showed that Embiid was the star and Ben Simmons just fell off out of nowhere after that playoff shit where he embarrassed himself. and was scared to take a damn layup when he got it. Somebody passing the ball in the paint. He got so scared. He's so scared that he in the playoffs. This motherfucker passes the ball off to somebody else that's shorter than him, and he could have dunked it. He wide open, could have dunked it. He passes it off, an extra pass that didn't need to be made. Like, they could have won. I feel like they could have won that series. That's what I'm like, bro. Philly been on some bullshit, bro. When you look at all that shit, been on some bullshit, bro. Every year they talking about regular season. Oh, Embiid MVP, Embiid MVP. All right, well, we'll do something in the playoffs, bro.
This is the shot. Snell bringing it up.
I used to talk about Jokic like that, but he proved me wrong. He won the championship. Jokic was kind of like that at first. They was doing good in the playoffs, then they just kept getting knocked out. And they finally got him one. So I feel like my boy Luka about to get him one.
Pass to the top of the key.
He could have got one this year, but that shit's so staged. It's like they just be giving the rings away. Like, you know this shit staged. Bronny James just got drafted to the same team as his pops. And it won't like it was the in between the first and the 10th pick. This nigga didn't get picked to 54th or 55th. So it was plenty other teams had time in between that to pick that up. But they saying it was so rigged. Rich Paul calling around, team calling, hey, don't pick him. Or, you know, I'm his agent, so he gonna go straight and play off for Australia, like Euro lead or something, like, or whatever that lead is in Australia. So ain't no team pick him, and it was just rigged and set up for the Lakers to draft him, like on some storyline shit. They just creating their own narratives, like at this point, bro. But I feel like we had a chance to win, but after I heard that Bill Walton passed, I'm like, oh yeah, the Celtics about to win, bro. You know how that's connected. I ain't saying that he was
the Knicks down by one.
You know,
Stay with us. More New Year's Day basketball.
That he was an offering or nothing like that. But the man like 70, 80 years old, right? But I'm just saying the storyline around it, like, you know, oh, he once played for the Celtics. So I'm like, oh yeah, Celtics about to win the championship. That's it. All this shit be symbolic, bro. Like, you said, man, Armand J said, man, I wish NBA Live 25 was coming out. Would love to play with this roster over the 2K version. Hell yeah. Y'all definitely got a big three with the Mavericks, Kyrie, Luka, Clay. I feel like we got a full squad. We got two big men that don't get the acknowledgement, you know what I'm saying, of people know about the lobs and shit, but the other hustle that they do, they bring the defense. I'm talking about Derek Lively and Buddy. Damn, I forgot Buddy's name already, bro. Buddy used to play for the Wizards, then he came over to us. Gafford. That's crazy. I forgot his name, bro. I'm high as hell. Him and Lively, they bring defensive rebounds and lobs, all type of shit, bro. And that really means something to us. Like, we didn't have it the past couple of years. We just had like all offense. Now it's like we got a complete team. So it's like we really got that formula. You see, we just made the finals, but the shit is rigged. So it's like, I don't know, bro. A couple of them games, I saw the refs just giving the Celtics hella calls. I'm like, man, this shit is not meant for us to win. And then all the symbolic shit happened. Bill Walton passed. I'm like, oh yeah, Celtics definitely about to win. Because they already made the finals, but they didn't win because the Warriors took it in 2022. And that shit was symbolic too, because a couple people passed that was close to both teams. So I'm like, yeah, this shit's symbolic. All these people passing. Just because you're affiliated with that team or somebody that used to play for that team, you're like, bro. This shit is crazy how the script and all this shit, everything is connected to the offerings and, you know, the sack, the blood sack. But this shit is crazy, bro.
Gets into the paint. strong to the goal. And he draws the foul.
It's like you can almost predict when some shit gonna happen. Like, just watch. WNBA, when they finals come up, I bet some weird shit didn't happen with one of the people that's on that team that goes to the finals in the WNBA. They got to go through some shit too. Like that whole Brittany Griner shit, that was some shit. Like, come on, bro. They just going over there getting locked up. Hell no, it's part of all the stage. Bro. It's all a stage.
No other rebound. He's among the league leaders in rebounding.
A lot of this shit be staged, rigged, pre-planned. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
Curling in. Nails the tie with the hammer.
Oh my, Jason, so Curry back to being lone wolf like he was 2010, 2011 season? Yeah, he ain't, he probably ain't chasing no ring no more. He just want to hoop, but he more focused on the entertainment shit now. He got a series on Netflix that a lot of people don't know that he got something to do with. It's shit called Good Times. It's like a remake of the actual show Good Times, but instead it's a cartoon series. It's weird as fuck, but it got some funny shit in it, so I don't know. It might get survive. It's controversial too, so like, you know what I'm saying, they got a baby on there like with slinging guns and all type of shit going on. So like, I don't know. It might get survival, but yeah, Steph in the entertainment shit, man. He about to be on this LeBron shit. You probably about to see Steph in a movie or something. We ain't really seen that, right? We ain't seen Steph in the movie, unless he in Space Jam 2, but I ain't seen Space Jam. I think Clay was in that, right? Clay was in Space Jam 2. They might have took all his powers and shit when he did that movie. He probably should have never did that. They took all his powers like the real Space Jam. I think I heard Clay was in that Space Jam 2, bro. Or I seen a clip or a highlight or something. Yeah, they might have took all his powers. That's why he ain't been hooping like he used to. Like 2015, 2016, all the way to like 2018, 2019. When he start falling off, though? That's the question. It was recently, right? Like, he ain't fall off, but like, come on, bro. Klay Thompson not hooping like he used to, bro. Somebody got to feel what I'm talking about, bro.
To go in a direct line drive right at the basket.
But I do feel like it's a good pickup for the Mavericks. I just hope it's better than what we got rid of. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's gonna be better than Tim Hardaway Jr. That motherfucker's so iffy. Klay Thompson gonna always play consistent. It's just he not on that level like he was years ago. And I don't know if it's because of the injuries or if it's because of time and people get older. But usually shooters never lose that touch. They might have they might go through bad months or maybe a bad year where it feel like that player fell off, but of course the shooter never gonna lose his touch. Like, they always gonna be a consistent shooter. Like you never heard of Reggie Miller just falling off and then not being able to shoot no more. Like, and then it's like, of course players get old, then they gotta retire, but they not gonna play how they was in their prime or in their day when they did what they did. Some do though. Some get better. Like, you see a Jordan, this mother in his 40s, playing for the Wizards, and hooping better than the young cats on his team. He was the leader. Remember, he had to carry the Wizards a lot? Yeah, they had people like Rip Hamilton, they had people like, they had a squad as far as pros and just being in the league. They had a lot of hoopers, bro. But Jordan was like the best on the team, and he was like in his 40s. It's like, what the? It's kind of how Bron's supposed to be the best on his team, and you know what I'm saying? He about to be 39, 40. So that shit crazy. That shit made me want to play with the Wizards, bro. I want to I got a Dreamcast in storage somewhere. I don't know where that shit at, but I had like the original 2K and shit. It had Jordan on the Wizards, bro. Like, And you know, Jordan don't be on a lot of games like back in the day. Like
Look, you can't give up layups like that.
back in the day, he won't try and give the license or sign the
At
license.
all costs.
And he really started appearing on games like more after like Dreamcast as far as like 2K, 2K1, 2K2, and then like and then just retro shit. Then he retired again, and then just retro shit until like 2K came out with like 2K11, and then just had his whole likeness as far as different modes. He's all through the game.
Right there to adjust your body and still be able to finish.
And then it's like ever since, Jordan just been on all the NBA games. But back in the day, I want to play with that Wizard squad, bro. They had a squad, bro. That was one of those squads. It's like, damn, you know they could go in the playoffs.
Does he think these timeouts carry over to the next game? Why is he saving them right here? They're taking a run on from the opponent that is just overwhelming. If you don't call him, let's go. Clutch three-pointer.
The Wizards must got that Jordan curse. Damn, shit. Just like the Bulls ain't been doing shit ever since Jordan gone.
Gets in the paint. To the basket. It's good. 4-point game.
Now, when you see
and Jordan could have owned the Wizards, but they did him wrong, or he won't rock with them. I forgot what they did. They had a beef or something, but he wasn't really rocking with the Wizards. That's why he just owned, like, how did he just own the Bobcats and the Hornets? Like, you know what I'm saying? He could have did that with the Wizards or the Bulls, but I mean, I don't know if they got different leadership. They probably don't want to sell, but I don't think the Bulls will sell. He definitely could have did that with the Wizards, because that was like one of them teams that's like they could be bought probably. Remember the Warriors rating used to be trash in the old 2K? Hell yeah. I remember when Steph was just starting out and he was on a team with like, he was the young cat, but they had OGs and veterans like Steven Jackson and type shit, right? If I'm not mistaken, I think Steph got a chance to play with Baron Davis and like Steven Jackson and them type cats. Because Steph been in the league since what, 2010 maybe? 09, 2010?
Choice there. They had to stop the clock and they give the foul.
I got a light 82 points. I ain't even know it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Doing what I do. Damn. See, they hating on. They made me miss both. That's crazy. Yeah, they hate on. Ain't no way I missed both, bro. I don't miss them shits like that. They made me miss.
The question here, when you have a 2-possession deficit, is do you need a 3? Well, what you need is either a quick 2 or get to the free throw line, and then if the 3-point shot opens up, yes, you're ready to take it.
All right, so this one feel like I played like 30-something minutes. I knew they were about to do that. That's why they made me miss the free throw.
There's the whistle. They had to stop the clock, so they give the foul.
Up to shooting 2.
They tried to run me out of bounds without calling the foul. I saw that shit.
Make both and make it a 2-possession game.
They making me miss, bro. What are they doing? They doing this shit, bro. That's 3 free throws, bro.
On the mark with the second free throw.
They've been outside the game.
And Chicago calls timeout.
They made me miss 3 free throws.
You're down late in the game, 1 possession game. What you need to do is not waste time. You've got to catch it and attack the basket.
Shut your ass up, Van Gundy.
The first quality shot you get.
Bro, they made me miss them shits.
Whistle blows, that's a foul.
Yeah, I ain't going for it. I ain't going for it. I know what y'all want to do.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2. New York Knicks.
Sends it to the corner. Blows past the defender. Whistle blows, unintentional foul.
Yeah, y'all want to do that? Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
And he connects on the first free throw.
He ain't about to hit 3. Y'all we gonna have to keep playing the foul game. Fuck that. And Jimmy might miss one. That's what I was saying.
Second free throw. They're still down by 2. There's a foul.
Is it easy to make both in this situation? No. But is it critical? Yes. It's his job up to a few seconds ago.
He definitely missing. What the?
To make it a 2
Kevin Seraphin. I don't even think he played overseas or in the G League. He might be. I don't know.
It's 1 of 2 at the
Okay.
line.
Make
So
him
the
count.
lead is now 3. Oh, the ref was right on top of
What
that.
you thought, bro?
Intentional foul called against
What
the
you
Knicks.
thought, bro? You gonna pull up, tie the game? No.
Team foul number 4. New York Knicks are in the penalty.
Knocks down the first one. He hits the both to bring them within just 1. Ref calls a foul. No choice there. They had to stop the clock.
Up by 1, 2 free throws. In the waning seconds of this game, he's got to step up and make both so that they can just concentrate on defending the 3-point opportunity.
Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. And time's run out in this one. The final score is 135 to 133. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Bye.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Knicks emerged victorious after a tight finish. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they scored their points. Check out the leading scores for the New York Knicks.
Drop 84 on him. Come
The
on,
Bulls
man.
must be devastated after
I
such
do
a
this.
close loss. This loss is sure to be all the more bitter because of how well they shot from
And that's light work. That's because they made me miss hella free throw.
Here are the
And
guys who put up the most points.
yeah, I
for
was
the
missing a
Chicago
lot. The
Bulls.
defense was crazy at first. So I couldn't even score at first. I knew
Game
someone it was playing different. That shit was all right.
field goal percentage.
That shit was all right,
Neither
Jay.
of these teams were able to make much of an impact on defense. As you can see here, they were each pretty successful with some efficient scoring. This segment wouldn't be complete without a look at the game stats.
Player of the game.
Clark is our recipient of the post-game award for a solid contribution. He couldn't be contained offensively, and he put on quite a show on his way to being the game leader in points. There was a point where it seemed like every close-range shot was going to drop. He certainly didn't struggle today offensively around the rim.
Come on, man. You know I'm playing the game. Who else?
Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
These are the latest scores when you take a look around the league. From top to bottom, the Eastern Conference standings. Here's what's coming up for the Chicago Bulls. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
Yeah, I do that on the regular, man. 80, 84, 100. It's whatever. Setting records out here. Breaking my own records. Think about copping some shoes, or should I upgrade the stats? See how much the shoes cost. Bro, the shoes still look realistic on this bitch. They look crazy on 19, and then they look at this shit, bro. Yeah, I need to save up some more. I need some Jordans. They want 12, 13. I got about 4 racks. Averaging 52.4. Come on, man. I'm definitely due for a max contract and an extension. Got the Hawks next.
Welcome to Madison Square Garden in New York. It's an NBA Sunday night on
Get it.
ESPN as we get set for Carmelo Anthony and the New York Knicks taking on Kyle Korver and the Atlanta Hawks. All right, as this game gets underway, what's the key to success for New York here tonight?
Listen, you know the great thing about Korver when he's on your team? He makes it so much easier for the other players because there's so much more space, because people stay totally locked in on him, body to body. So it's really a 4-on-4 game with a lot more room on the floor. This guy makes other players better even when he doesn't have the ball.
The Hawks coming off a tough loss in their previous game against Houston. Jeff, what turned your stomach the most?
That looked like practice out there. There was no hand in their face. There was no contest. There was no running them off the three-point line and making them put it on the ground and try to drive it into the teeth of the defense. This was just poor defensive effort and mentality. A really disappointing loss.
Number 0, Jeff T.
Calderon against T. One of the teams really interested to see how they... Oh, what a play!
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
The assist from number 3.
T in possession. With one swipe, he comes up with the steal. To the rim, and a foul is called. Thabo Sefolosha picks up his first of the night. It's on to the line for a couple of free throws.
Team foul number 1 for the Knicks. Kyle O'Quinn shooting 2.
Jeff, much of Atlanta's success last season, obviously the way they played team basketball, but the guy that made the team go was Jeff T.
Yeah, I think he's really improved. Think about it. A couple of years back, he was on the trading block, and then they matched Milwaukee's small offer, and he signed back, and he's developed into a superstar.
So he hits the first and misses the second. To the rim. And Carmelo Anthony with the defensive board. He grabbed 9 rebounds in their previous game against the Chicago Bulls. Ball knocked loose. Reaches in. Taken away by Teague. Millsap's trying to get down low. Millsap follows with another shot. And Paul Millsap with a 2-pointer.
The assist from number 0, Jeff Teague.
Calderon against Teague. It's going to be difficult for the Hawks to duplicate last year, Jeff. 60 wins, everything just seemed to fit, but it's still a fun team to watch because they play so well together.
They sure do. Mike Budenholzer has done such an outstanding job in putting his team in position to play well off of each other. Now listen, losing DeMarre Carroll has hurt them, no doubt, but they still have a formidable team led by Jeff Teague and their front line of Paul Millsap and Al Horford.
You know, Jeff, these Hawks have something to prove this year. They just were so banged up in the playoffs, we really didn't get to see the real Atlanta Hawks in the postseason.
No, they struggled, and some people predicted that they would because they don't have that elite offensive player that you can go to like LeBron James. And so when they got swept by Cleveland, it was portrayed, well, everyone knew this was going to happen, but I think people overlooked their injuries, and I would expect Atlanta to come back and play better in this year's playoffs.
And it's stolen by Millsap. You know, Jeff, you mentioned about DeMarre Carroll leaving, but getting Paul Millsap to stay in Atlanta was critical. Boy, has he really become, over the course of his career, one of the better all-around NBA players.
You're right, Mike. Versatile at both ends of the floor. He could post you. He could rebound it. He could stretch you out from the three-point line. And defensively, he's committed. He has turned himself into an all-star caliber player.
Anthony, the jumper. Two-pointer won't go. You know, last season, Jeff, when the Hawks were enjoying that 19-game winning streak, everybody called them the Spurs of the East. It's pretty appropriate when you look where Mike Budenholzer came from.
Yeah, Bud's a disciple of Greg Popovich. But I think when you label them something like that, you're taking away from what they accomplished. Atlanta set a standard of play last year that was as good as any team in the league with their habits and their effort on a nightly basis. I love what Mike Budenholzer has the Atlanta Hawks doing, and I'll tell you this, he couldn't have learned from any better coach than the great Greg Popovich.
And Jeff Teague with the bucket. He scored 18 points in their previous game against the Houston Rockets. And there's a timeout call. The Knicks down by 8.
The team needs to refocus. The coach has to do it at a timeout. He can't get it done on the fly on the floor.
Atlanta's leading New York by a score of 13-5. There's the perfect pick. And now he moves around the defender. And Atlanta's called for the foul. Their third team foul. And Jose Calderon will get to the free throw line to shoot. He's shooting 95% from the line on the season.
Look, you got to put yourself in position to be fouled if you're a good offensive player and a great free throw shooter. Take advantage of your strengths. Earn your way to the free throw line.
Into the game for the Hawks,
free throws. Atlanta's leading New York by a score of 13-7. Millsap jumper. Three-pointer won't go.
That's not a stop. That's just a miss. The other team, wide open shot, not good enough defensively, especially when you're trying to set a tone going forward in the first half.
The assist from number 3.
Teague against Calderon. To the basket, flips it up. That's good. 6-point lead for the Hawks. Fires away for two. Millsap the rebound. Lets it go for two. Nice touch at the basket. He scored 10 points in their previous game against the Houston Rockets. Oh, quick move, gets inside. Puts it up. Jump shot won't go.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
And he's fouled. And Thiago Splitter will get to shoot 2 free throws from the line.
I really like this play right here. You're a great free throw shooter. Draw the contact and get 2 freebies.
First free throw, perfect. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Atlanta's leading New York by a score of 19-9. Fires for 2. Strong rebound by Millsap. To the basket. It's good. A 2-pointer. And Tavo Cephalosha with 5 points already in the first quarter.
If that's the best he can do as a defender, then he has to come out and sit next to me as the coach. You've got to keep the ball handler out on the perimeter and make him take jump shots.
2 points.
Teague has the double team close in. To the rim. What a rejection. Calderon brings it across. Anthony from downtown. Nobody near him. Jose Calderon with his 3rd assist of the night.
Sweet stroke, sweet result. 3-point.
Nobody near him. Takes the 3. Puts it in. And they extend the lead to double figures. Jeff Teague with 7 points.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
Millsap jumper. What's going on? Jeff, they won't call timeout. They need it.
I don't get it. Does he think these timeouts carry over to the next game? Why is he saving them right here? They're taking a run on from the opponent that is just overwhelming. If you don't call them here, the game is going to get out of hand.
In the paint. And the rebound grabbed by Millsap. Cephalosha for 2. Shoots away. Knocks it down. And Tavo Cephalosha with 7 points here in the first.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
Ball comes loose. Oh, he loses it. Turnover forced by Cephalosha. For the layup. Splitter's first shot off the mark.
That's not part of his game.
He curls. He puts it up. It's good. Up two. And there you go. They finally called timeout.
Finally. I guess they've heard me from across the court to call a timeout. It's a little late, but better late than never.
Set to bring it up.
Subbing in for New York, number 1, Kevin Seraphin.
Blocked by Anthony. Goes out of bounds. So it'll be Hawks ball.
Listen, they're losing for a reason, and that reason is turnovers.
Cephalosha fires. Cephalosha's attempt won't go. Calderon moves into the front court.
That's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Inside. Hits the shot. And it's a 10-point lead for the Hawks.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Looking to curl in. Throws it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Atlanta's leading New York by a score of 30-22. Teague against Calderon. Wide open for three. He sinks it. And Tavo Cephalosha with 12 points so far in the first.
That's efficient offense, generating a corner three-point make.
Goes to the goal. That won't go.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Cephalosha fires away for two. Nice finish around the rim. Tavo Cephalosha with 14 points. Calderon against Teague. Tries it again. Jump shot for two, won't go.
Poise and precision will get you a better quality shot than that. That's a bailout shot. That's a, I'm going to try to get us back in and be a hero type of shot.
To the rim, right there, and it won't fall. Wide open for three. Quick rebound by Calderon. Final seconds. And the first quarter complete. The Knicks down by 13. Stay tuned for more Sunday Night NBA presented by ESPN and EA Sports after this short break. Boy, what a
We know what's coming.
And we have a couple of substitutions here.
Entering
against his man. Moves around the defender, puts it in. Atlanta's shooting 66% from the field tonight.
Excellent handle right there to create the angle to get to the basket and finish.
A powerful slam.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
At the rim, the Hawks with the offensive rebound for another possession. Gets to the rim, puts it in. That's a two-pointer. He's shooting 54% from the field here tonight.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Oh, he slams it through.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
From three-point land, misfires from long distance. Anthony's looking to operate from down low. And there's a shot clock violation.
For New York. No basket.
Atlanta's leading New York by a score of 48-35. To the rim, hits for two. 15-point lead for Atlanta.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Oh, he shoots it. Horford the rebound. To the basket, flips it up, misses. The 24-second clock expires. Shot clock violation called against the Knicks.
Hey, this is absolutely swarming man-to-man defense. Not allowing the offense to get a shot at the basket. That's the required extra effort you need to win big in this league.
Horford, two-pointer, won't go.
It's hard to pass the ball out of a great double team because you come to their body where they have no room to pivot or create space to throw the ball out of the low post.
There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. And he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Number 89.
And he hits the first free throw. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Horford for two, puts it up, it's good. Al Horford's 4 for 7 from the field.
Number 24.
Anthony's trying for position in the paint. Puts it up. There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul. And he'll head to the line again and shoot two.
Team foul number 2. For New York. Number 89.
First free throw, good. No back-to-back free throws here. He misses the second. It's blocked. Atlanta's leading New York by a score of 52-37. For two, gets it to go. New York shooting 50% from the field.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Here's a technical foul. Defensive 3 seconds violation.
One shot.
Off the mark on his free throw. Puts it up from three-point land. Not able to hit from beyond the line.
And that's not his shot. He should know better than that.
Here's the pick. Reverses. Scores. Nice touch.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Wide open. Nails it. That's a two-pointer. The Hawks up by 13.
That's what you want. A nice two-point jumper, wide open, knocked it in.
Curls in. To the basket. Knocks down the shot. He's shooting 62% from the field.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Lots of room there. Tim Hardaway with his 3rd assist of the night.
Great passers make great shooters by putting the ball right in their shooting pocket. That's exactly what's happening here today.
The two defenders converge. That shot won't go.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
Curling in, able to put it in.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Beats his man to the rim. Nice adjustment, but can't get it to go.
Another good quality attempt at the basket. Unfortunately, they missed it.
And he curls in the paint, gets it to go. The Knicks down by 10.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Horford the jumper. It's good. Al Horford with 10 points.
The assist from number 24.
Puts up another shot. Good finish inside.
For 2. One minute remaining in the second quarter.
Horford for 2. Jumper off the mark that time. Double team closing in. Whistle blows. It's a foul. And he'll head to the line for the second time tonight.
Team foul number 3. Atlanta Hawks are in the penalty.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Substitutions, Atlanta. Stepping in for New York, number 3, Jose Calderon.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Atlanta's leading New York by a score of 59-51. Horford for two. Nails it. It's a double-digit lead.
The assist from number 0, Jeff Teague.
Calderon against Teague. And now he moves around the defender. They're all over him. Still puts it up. Converts on the inside. And time expires here to end the first half. The Knicks down by 8. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN Sunday after halftime. Hello again, and welcome back to Madison Square Garden for the second half. This is Mike Breen, and along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. New York struggling a bit here in that first half. Jeff, as we get set to start the third quarter, what are the keys for them to get back into this game?
Well, they've got to play better all around. Their best players have got to shoot the ball better. They've got to score more efficiently. And then the team has to do a better job defensively and on the backboard. They just got to pick up their energy level right now. They seem a bit down.
Calderon against Teague. Gets it up for two. Misses that one.
New York's just not set the right tone defensively. They're getting absolutely obliterated on that end of the floor.
That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. Misses from the perimeter.
New York's not having the kind of offensive consistency you need to win in this league. They just can't seem to get into a rhythm.
It's good.
Damn!
Al Horford picks up his third personal.
Are you kidding? Fouling him. You can't let that guy get his hands above his shoulder. You've got to prevent the basket at all costs.
It's the free throw. Three-point play complete. Horford draws the double team. That's good for two. The Hawks up by 11.
If that's the best he can do as a defender, then he has to come out and sit next to me as the coach. You've got to keep the ball handler out on the perimeter and make him take jump shots.
Puts it up. And now Horford with his sixth rebound. Teague walks it across. Gets the wide open look for three. Knocks it down. Atlanta's shooting 54% from the three-point line tonight.
One of the biggest reasons for their lead is what we saw just a moment ago. Another three-pointer. And there's no reason for them to stop shooting what's working so well for them right now.
And Jose Calderon with the jumper for three. He's got 5 points in this matchup.
That's a thing of beauty right there. The three-point shot, nothing but net.
For the layup, it's good. And one. And Thabo Sefolosha will get to shoot a free throw tonight for the first time in the game as he looks to complete the three-point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Fires away for two. Gets that one to drop. He's got 7 points thus far.
Number 7, Carmelo Anthony.
Hardaway shot turned back. Millsap fires away. Knocks it down. A 2-pointer. 14-point lead for the Hawks. Calderon against Teague. Inside. And we have a foul called against Horford. That's his 4th foul of the night. New York shooting 76% from the line here tonight.
This is a big decision right now when your star picks up his 4th foul in the second half. Do you sit him or do you trust him to play with foul trouble?
Entering the game for the Atlanta Hawks, number 26, Kyle Korver.
And gets both points from the line. Four minutes gone by in the third. New York's down by 12. Lets it go. Nails it. And Tabo Cephalosha with 21 points. Calderon. And that's his 5th rebound of the game. Terrific rejection. He shoots, and a nice finish at the basket. Al Horford with 18 points.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Unable to flip it in. Gets past the defense. Nice. Adjusting in the air. Whistled for the foul in the act of shooting. So a couple of free throws coming up.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Team foul number 3 for the Knicks. Number 89, shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. And he makes them both. Atlanta's leading New York by a score of 79-65. For three, the wide open shot. That's good. He's 1 for 2 from the perimeter.
Again, that's another example of quality NBA offense. Moving the ball, searching the open man out, and then finally knocking it in.
Slices through the lane, back and forth. Nice looking Euro step. Cephalosha hooks it in, a 2-pointer. That's a 14-6 run for the Hawks. He curls for 2. And Paul Millsap with his 6th rebound. Teague against Calderon. Gets a piece of it. Cephalosha on the drive. Won't go.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight, but the effort is something they can build on going forward.
He beats the defender. Able to knock it down.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Teague against Anthony. Cephalosha fires from downtown all alone. Atlanta's leading New York by a score of 87-67. Looking to curl in, goes to the goal. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Cephalosha. New York's 14 for 17 from the line.
Give him credit. He's been very solid at the free throw line tonight.
First free throw, perfect.
Substitutions, New York. Substitutions, Atlanta.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2.
Hardaway.
That's a 2, and it's a 21-point lead for Atlanta.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Too much time in the paint. 3-second violation. Atlanta's leading New York by a score of 89-68. Teague against Galloway. To the rim. Can't get the layup to fall.
You never know in this league. You just work for 48 minutes. Challenge shots, make it hard on the other team. You can get back in the game.
2 points.
Lets it go. Knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer. He's shooting 66% from the field.
Number 0, Jeff Teague.
Galloway coming across. From beyond the arc. A long-range jumper is off the mark. There's a turnover. From downtown. The Knicks with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Again with the open 3. The Knicks with the offensive rebound for a new 24. It's a 3.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike. It looked good as soon as it left his hand.
Number 7, Carmelo Anthony.
Teague on the drive. Plenty of time. That's a 3-pointer. Misses from downtown.
And I'm pretty sure his coach didn't give him the green light for that type of shot.
Goes for the 3-pointer. Off the mark from downtown.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
Moves around the defender. Nice adjustment. There's the whistle. And he'll head to the line for the 6th time tonight.
The Hawks are now serving a penalty for the New York Knicks. Number
Can't connect on the first free throw.
Subbing in for New York.
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one.
Subbing in for the Atlanta Hawks. Number 11, Tiago Splitter. 2 minutes remaining in the
Finds a space and takes the wide open 3. Can't hit from long distance.
You can't draw it up any better than that. That's a makeable shot that was missed.
Whistle blows. Timeout call here as we wind down the third quarter.
Your job as a coach is try to keep the game close. Here, they just totally mismanaged their timeouts by allowing their opponent to go on this huge run and then calling the timeout. Why call a timeout now? The game is basically over. You've allowed the lead to balloon.
For New York, number 18.
Here's the screen. At the rim. Knocks it down for two.
That's just a nice layup right there.
The assist from number 18.
Screen set nicely. Hardaway jump shot. The Hawks with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Mass substitutions as both teams mix it up.
Substitutions, New York.
Teague against Calderon. Curls in. Gets to the rim. That's good.
When you see these type of plays in slow motion, only then do you realize how graceful and athletic they are.
Gets inside. To the rim. Chance for a three-point play. Off the basket. And the foul, a block called against Hardaway. And now it's one free throw to finish off a three-point play.
Great concentration to finish the play and get the three-point play opportunity.
Unable to connect on the free throw. Teague into the front court. Millsap. Oh, can't get it to drop.
Listen, they're down big in the second half. Anybody can give in right now. I like to see players who are willing to play the full 48 minutes and contest shots just like that.
Shoots it for two. Knocks it down. The Knicks down by 22.
The assist from number 17.
Hardaway. Right there, and it won't go.
Hey, that's how they created the lead. They got the ball to the rim. They just missed that one.
To the basket, flips it up, gets it to go, and the foul. And he'll head to the line for the 8th time tonight.
That's great athleticism right there to finish with strength, absorb the contact, and earn your way to the line.
With plenty of room, he fires for two. The Hawks with control on the rebound. Score the goal and the foul. And Paul Millsap will go to the line for the first time tonight as he looks to complete the three-point play.
Take the hit, finish, and then walk to the free throw line for your three-point play opportunity.
Calderon against Teague. Puts it up. It's good. A two-pointer. He's shooting 80% from the field in tonight's game.
I love watching the attackers in our league be able to adjust, adapt, and then ultimately finish at the basket.
Nobody near him. Takes the three. Hardaway's unable to hit from downtown.
It started from Jump Street. They made no defensive effort early, and they're not making any defensive effort late. That's why the score is what it is.
Throws it down the rim.
The assist
Hardaway into the front court. Teague on the drive. He's blocked. Puts it up from downtown. Can't hit from way outside. Teague against Calderon. Wide open for three. Bang! He's averaging 12 points per game this season.
Hey, they have just gotten steamrolled here tonight. This offensive execution has been fantastic. The defensive intensity, not good enough to stop this offensive juggernaut.
Calderon against Teague. For three, Jose Calderon with his 5th assist of the night.
All kinds of confidence on that three-pointer. Great looking shot.
Hardaway jump shot. Misses the three. Calderon bringing it up to the basket. And Jose Calderon with a nice shot for 2.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Throws it down hard.
See, that's their problem there defensively. They're allowing the ball to get deep in the paint and right at the basket. You cannot defend like that and win basketball games.
Gets it off. That's a 2-pointer. And this game's all wrapped up. The final score is 123-104. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching and good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Hawks came away with the victory in this one. It was quite a display from long range, and I can't imagine the opposing coach was very happy with how it turned out for them. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Atlanta Hawks. The Knicks put up a fight, but didn't get their hands raised at the end. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. Check out the leading scores for the New York Knicks.
Game track. Steals.
And now, of course, the game stats.
Player of the game.
And here we have a look at the stats. Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
Here are the latest scores from around the league. Here's a look at the Eastern Conference standings. These are the upcoming matchups for the New York Knicks. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.